Good morning, great morning grind squad. It is about 10:30, no, about 11 o'clock in the afternoon. We have been doing some odds and ends around the office, having a little meeting and whatnot. But now we are about to do some crazy shit. We are going to transform our living room into a green screen studio for the Keith Harvey music video that we will be shooting on Friday. And so what I gotta do is I pretty much gotta take this wall behind me here and everything in this room and transform it completely to a green screen. Yeah, and it's gonna be fun. It'll be our first time playing with a green screen. But I'm gonna teach you real quick about being prepared. We haven't talked about being prepared in a long time. The music video shoot is on Friday. This will be my first time the phone, telephone, no, not for me. So, where was I? Oh, prepared, being prepared. This will be my first time using a green screen, any of us, trying to use green screen effects or anything like that. Even more so, I don't know how much you know, or well, you don't know a whole lot about me, but I love to bootleg, I love to bootstrap, I love to try and just build it, do it for as easy and as cheaply as I possibly can. And so I don't even really want to use a green screen. I'm literally gonna try and just blank that white wall back there and see if we can use that as a backdrop. But what goes into being prepared? The music video is on Friday, and here on Wednesday, I'm gonna tear apart this entire living room just to practice, just to get set up, just to make sure that everything I think in my head is gonna go right is gonna actually go right, you know? The difference between being prepared and prepared is that you've actually like stepped out and done what you're talking about before. If you're just like, oh yeah, you know, I think that'd be a pretty good idea, but you haven't ever tried it or, you know, tried to set that plan into motion, whatever the case may be, then you're not prepared. You know, a professional comes at it knowing exactly what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and you don't have to wait until, you know, the last minute or until you actually need a skill or whatever the case may be to decide that you want to learn that skill. You know, you should try to have those skills prepared, you know, practiced professionally. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get ourselves prepared and we're gonna, you know, do it to it, man. Green screen effects. I'm excited too. We'll be able to use them in the blog. I'm gonna have my head explode, boom. I don't know, whatever, but blew your minds. Hey gang, I appreciate you hanging out with us today. You know, stay tuned, it's gonna be dope. Dope, dope, dope. Love you. I should though. I should just. So, mic on, check. So, things are moving along, taking a little bit longer than expected because of course, remember, this weekend we're picking up the trailer. So we'll be moving into that trailer for, you know, the foreseeable future, which means 98% of our stuff can't come with us. So a lot of things going in the trash, a lot of things being given away, sold, you know, just trying to find the most resourceful way to eliminate a lot of these things. So either way, One thing I was thinking about though is when we were talking about, I was like, you know what, let's not just move all this stuff across the room. Well, you know, if we're gonna do all this, let's just go ahead and start preparing. We still got about 3 weeks, but you know, getting the most out of your actions, you know, getting the most out of your time. I like to double up my time anytime I can. So double up my time anytime I can. I like that puns for you. But you know, double it up. You know, get the most out of your actions. Get the most out of whatever it is you're trying to do. Get the most out of your energy. Get the most out of your time. You know, that's the only thing you have. You don't have a lot of it. So if you're doing something and you can multitask that in any way, shape, or form and still, you know, get the maximum benefit, I think you should. And that's what we decided to do today. We said, hey, you know what? Let's just go ahead and scrim it down to whatever we're gonna take with us. You know, maybe we keep a few more things. Like I said, we do have 3 weeks, but it was a great time for us to just narrow it down. So I guess the Nebuchadnezzar is gonna be looking a lot different when we are done with this episode. 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks on the road. What are you doing, Cisse? What are you doing? Oh.
No.
You sure shit. So there you have it. We just finished up pretty much. Got a couple little things, and here's our blank space. It's a wall. It's a wall. Yep. It's just doing belly flops. Doing belly flops. Oh, cute little girl. Dog's super excited to have all that extra space. I'm sure, you know, my son's gonna have a blast here in the living room as well, but there you go, man. We cleared out the office. Just moved to this one little desk over here. Might put another table back there too, but yeah, stay tuned, man. We're gonna try and turn this wall into a green screen and see what we can come up with. Super excited. Day's been banging away, been having a blast. Caught 222 a while ago. Just been feeling good, man. Living my life, doing what we're supposed to be doing, making the right decisions, man. Working hard. I hope you're working hard too. I hope you're working hard too. Even, you know, might not seem like it. Some people might just think, hey, you're just moving. No, not this time, man. We're experimenting. Life is about experimenting. What happened? So, Ollie, yesterday I come to the mic or to look at like what he's doing with his setup and stuff, and what's got like you said, first of all, he got the camera, it's on the tripod, it's like just staring into the sink, right? And it's like all like zoomed in, everything's on. I'm like, oh, you done with this? He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. So I pick up the tripod and I bring it in here. And I'm looking, like you said, like the settings are all looking like super whack at first. And then I'm like, are you recording audio? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, so look, mono is one channel. That means you're only gonna hear it through the left side. And then I'm like, that was one, mono was on. What else was it? There's some funny other funny stuff. And I was just laughing because I was like, poor guy, he's learning. But he is learning, and that should you learn. Learn.